Yo, people, man, Jazz in the building. We got one of the best in the game, one of the biggest in the game, and I'm glad she's actually been consistent. Now we kind of got Stargirl and Awa Gambia back to back, dropping consistently or whatever, and that man. Because we already said the females within the UK, man said UK within the Gambian scene don't get the support that they deserve. But at the same time, one thing I can say is that I haven't seen any of the ladies have like a crazy consistent year. You know, like Antu when he was dropping back to back to back before he blew up. Acidic last year and that, bro, they were dropping back to back to back. Like I've not seen any of the females drop anywhere from 1 to 3 songs every single month for the whole year and that. I'm still waiting for that. But I'm glad to see Awa, that's 3 songs in a short space of time. Stargirl as well going crazy. Hopefully the other ladies can join in too. You know what I mean? But let's get into it. Let's see what I go on. This is a proper song. The other ones were more so like well, to be honest, the last one was like a proper song, but let's see what I go on. Those ones were like Awa taking some things off her chest, you know what I mean? Shout out to the melody.
Maestro on the beat.
Man, I'm not nyanu yet to do mama sa jaxle fu ma mante demit du ma tumuranke bes bone ma jak gis ku tey gis nga xale bu pare dara ferege wu ma
Always say forest side.
soy wax ci man def ko ci suufa suuf ndax ko ëppale bokk mënoo ko jow am the queen man sama yoon ko ci xëpp suuf commande be ci gémmi ñëw na soldat yi ma ne bu doon football naa la
Man, never moving, man.
xool ma doo gis ragal damay gëm gëm bu wóor te su ma jàppee xam nga du ma baay coow li bari te seku leen ko ragal kenn du ma ruube doomu gër mi baay sama tala bee la baareloo ma waya jot su ma nee nder ba ne ndaameloo ndam li féete boor.
Before we go any further in that, bro, before we go any further, so we've literally had 3 different styles from Awa Gambia in that in her last 3 songs, and like I said, she was getting certain things out of her chest and that, bro. And you know, you have certain people talking a calm way when they're angry or when they want to tell someone something. Some people relate in a calm way and that, bro. Some people say it in a funny way. You know what I'm saying? Everyone expresses their emotions in different ways, but it seems like when she was expressing herself and wanting to talk on certain things and certain people and certain situations and how certain people view and how the media views her within the Gambian music scene, she more went to a Western style and that, bro. 2 songs back to back and that, bro. Diva and the one that she dropped, which is I think Be Myself or whatever, both Western styles. Now she's back with the Wolof style. But then also, even though the different styles, look at the quality. That's what I was saying and that, bro. In terms of versatility as a singer and that, bro, she's one of the best. Because even though she was on that Western style, you can still tell that she's very good at what she does in terms of she's a good singer. Now she's back with Mbala Wolof style and that, bro, and she's still keeping that exact same quality and that, bro, which is crazy to me and that, man. So we saw 2 different styles, and 2 of the Western type of songs were also kind of different as well in their own way. So that's 3 kind of different styles and that, bro, and she's just showing that she's one of the best, if not the best vocalist within the Gambia and that, man. Like, too cool.
Maestro on the beat.
Man,
Ciao,
am na
maestro.
ñaanu yeete du ma masa jaaxle fu ma mënte demit du ma tumuranke bés boo ne ma jàpp gis ku tey gis nga xale bu pare dara ferege wu ma du ma ku manke soy
And I always said this as well, like, this is why I also appreciate Gambia and that, fam, because it's not the richest world in the country or whatever and that, man. So a lot of the artists, in terms of if they're making a party tune, if they're making a fun tune, if they're making a mellow tune and that, bro, they're always giving you motivation and that, bro. They're always talking about going from the bottom to the top, grinding, working for what you have, putting your trust in God and that, fam. You get what I'm trying to say? And all that type of stuff. So that's one thing I definitely like about the Gambian scene and that, man. Like, they put a lot in religion and that, bro, and spirituality and
wax
community.
ci man def ko ci suufa suuf ndax ko ëppale bokk mënoo ko jow am the queen man sama yoon ko ci xëpp suuf commande be ci gémmi ñëw na soldat yi ma ne bu doon football naa la
So multiple realities and that, bro. But one thing you also notice as well with Mbalahan, that, bro, kind of like I'm a piano, how the drums will have different patterns, and depending on the pattern of the drum, the person will be doing a dance move to match that pattern. It's the same thing with Mbala as well and that, bro. And kind of like those traditional wall-off drums or whatever, where you hear that do. If someone's dancing, they'll make sure to do a dance move or some sort of something to match that exact same pattern and that, bro. So this is absolutely cold. So same thing, you'll have like an Afro beats tune where the drum pattern is very makes you want to move, makes you want to dance and that, bro. This will have that exact same effect for wall-off people, on ballad dancing people, on dagger dancing people. You get what I'm trying to say? Smart. And this is what I'm saying, bro. I haven't seen this in time. Wait, oh shoot, blood. So mad thing. So obviously you have the peanut or whatever, then you have the orange, and this is boiled mango if I'm not mistaken. Yo, I haven't had boiled mango in time, bro. Oh my, I forgot about boiled mango, and that's how they make it, right? That's boiled mango, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. They boil it or whatever, man. Crazy. Shout out to the melanin, man. Stressing with it. Got to believe me. Next thing. Ooh. If you know if you're from the UK or you lived in the UK and you know is it Coronation Street, bro, or EastEnders? It's one of them and that, bro. But that sounds like the outro tune or whatever. But you can definitely tell she's most comfortable here. If you listen to her vocals or whatever, you can definitely tell she's most comfortable here. Because I feel like with the Western songs, if I was to be very, very highly critical, there's probably one or two things that I would probably could have improved on in those songs and that, bro. But they were minimal. But with here, like, I can't hear anything that she needs to improve on, needs to change in that, bro. So you can definitely tell right here, it's her most comfortable in that, bro. But at the same time, she still retains that quality no matter what genre she goes into. If you're familiar with Marvel and that, bro, the Marvel universe or whatever, and how there's different timelines, it's like that's what's going on right now. Noticed a lot, bro, that the females like this scene right here in that, bro. You know when they're walking on like a red carpet. Miss Jobis did it with what's the tune, bro? Forgot the tune. It's one of my favorite songs. It's a mellow tune as well, and that, bro. But Miss Jobis has a song where she's walking on the red carpet. Even Awa Gambia, she had one where she was walking on the red carpet. She did like a press conference. She was on a magazine and all of that type of stuff. That might be her most popular song, or one of them as well, and that, bro. But I've noticed the ladies definitely like the red carpet scene. And No. You know what it is though? I like the confidence. It's about time, man. Like, if you look at Awa Gambia's last three songs, they're all, like I said, in terms of styles, they're different, especially this one from the last two or whatever. But one thing I do like is the confidence that she's carried with each of them and that, bro. The first one that she dropped, Diva, that was probably her most mellow and that, man. But she was still showing you her melodic ability. She was still doing crazy vocals and all that type of stuff. And then with Be Myself, she was being unapologetically her. And then here as well and that, bro, we're increasing the confidence one again and that, bro, calling herself the queen and that, bro, chatting about how she kind of runs the game and that, bro. And she has what's the word in that, bro? Not faith in that, bro, but she believes in her own ability and she believes in her own source and that, bro. Because that's the thing. You guys be thinking that all of these different artists and celebrities and that, bro, think that the big thing. Nah, some of them struggle with that. Even though they're at the top of the world and that, bro, they're still very humble and that, bro. They don't think that they are as good as they actually are, type of thing. And I feel like that's what maybe Awa Gambia was struggling at one point and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? But now and that, fam, she's puffing out her chest and that, fam. You get what I'm trying to say? And that, as she should, bro. Because she's one of the best in the game. But I like the confidence that she's coming with.
I'm on your back. Take care, go your Colombia, my Sama kingdom, my game, big jelly, lima, mom, my deal, bit, luma, song, dan, you will know they blow away. Never face logs, I'm a feeling, basic day, girl, money, city, fit, my room, na, bugel, Sama la, hot sauce. My horum, besaf, say, chinle. Man, my girl power. My send ballon d'or, biro, Georgia.
Shout to them. Chuck talking about the queen, the kingdom and that, bro, the Ballon d'Or and that, bro. Like, you see what, bro, you see the confidence that she's coming with, bro. It's different, man. Oh my days. Yo, the confidence is killing me, bro. Literally, man. What was I even gonna say? Yeah, it's like there's different sections to the song and that, bro. I like, shout out to the producer or whatever and that, man. He's adding layers and he's taking away layers and that, bro. And he has, like, the song just doesn't sound the same all the way through and that, bro. Like, it different. It's different and it differs and that, bro, throughout. But there was a little part here that I really
Face
liked.
logs, I'm a feeling, basic
So even before here, how she had like the low tone, no, 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 and then the beat came in, and then she started to have like more of a louder presence and that, bro, on the track.
girl, money, city, fit, my room, na, bugel, Sama la, hot sauce. My horum, besaf, say, chinle. Man, my
That jelly, and then there was a gap with the beat, and then it came in again, bro. I love that right there.
My horum, besaf, say, chinle. Man, my girl power.
That's
My
it.
send ballon d'or, biro, Georgia.
That's it. Yeah, so she's literally emulating this video, bro. That's what I'm saying in that, fam. Because like I'm seeing similarities with her. Because this might have been the first song that I reacted to, you know. No World of a Lie. Yeah, it's the most popular. This song right here, if you go listen to this song right here, this might have been the first song. Oh no, it's this one. It's this one right here. This might have been the first song that I reacted to. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that, fam. You get what I'm trying to say? But the similarities between that video and this video. But I guess those two songs probably represent when Awa Gambia was one of the biggest, if not the biggest in the game. So I feel like she's just emulating the same energy. And Small Girl, Big God, that's also a lyric on Diva. And this is what I'm saying, and that even though her last three songs were all different styles and that, bro, they're all connecting that, man.
Small girl, big God.
Crazy to me. She had a concussion, man. She had a concussion, bro. Shout out to Awa Gambia, man. Man said the queen is back to claim her crown, man. Shout out to them. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that one, man. It's your boy Njies, and I'm out of here. And a bit people, man. I'm gone.